But, here we had this school principal who advocated for merit in education and standards in education, and we needed him. And he took his own life directly as a result of fallout from this DEI session where he was humiliated by a mean spirited diversity consultant. And so we need to do our part to get these diversity consultants out of business. There should be zero demand for what they do. Zero demand. So please do everything you can in your capacity to get your company or your organization to not host sessions like that. Let's imagine a scenario where your boss tells you or your supervisor tells you that they've hired a DEI training consultant. Why don't you say something like, hey, I heard that these diversity training sessions can get pretty heated, even a little bit toxic. And a school principal recently tragically committed suicide due to the shaming he received in one of those sessions. And I'm not sure I feel comfortable participating in something like that. Try saying something like that, right? In conclusion, I don't know if it's completely fair to say that blood is on the hands of Kike Ojo-Thompson and the Kojo Institute. It's a little more complex than that. But I have no qualms in saying that diversity consultants are just useless, talentless people who need to go out of business. And I will also say that if you are someone who is critical-minded, you don't buy into this diversity training, gender ideology nonsense, then we need you just like we needed Richard Bilkstow, who was advocating for merit and standards in education and who was pushing back against people like Kike Ojo-Thompson. We need people in every job and profession to be speaking out and pushing back. So even if you feel frustrated or underappreciated, remember that your presence is helpful and necessary to defeat mean-spirited and vengeful people like Kike Ojo-Thompson. I'll leave you with this video clip of Kika expressing in her own words that her business tripled after George Floyd died. She is such a girl boss.
And then George Floyd was murdered. And I have to tell you, like, my business tripled easily because of what I do, right? And